Anyways. Let's go ahead and talk to this person over there. Here, Randall!
Good news. We think there's a Fear Tech student nearby who knows where they're keeping Terry and Terry. Problem is, there's a catch. He's really fast, so you'll have to sneak up and scare him before he gets away. That should knock him off his guard long enough to answer a few questions. Remember, don't let him see you, or it's all over.
Got it. So yeah, this next set of missions is pretty much rescuing one of the members. You already said that. Alright, this is another time where we're going to have to use our sneak ability. To sneak up on this guy. Oh, by the way, we'll level up again. And scare him just like that.
Work. I think you're ready to take down our unwitting informant.
Terrifying techniques. Mission complete. We also got the gold star, scared silly. Alright, let's go talk to Randall again. It's kind of weird because Randall is also a playable character in this game and an NPC.
Guess what? I've located the student who knows where Terry and Terry are. Sneak up and scare him so he'll tell you what he knows. Be careful. That guy's really hard to sneak up on.
And from my knowledge, there isn't even any like special interaction if you have, you know, playable Randall talking to NPC Randall. It's kind of like how in the Incredibles playset, Syndrome is the main villain, but is also a playable character, you know? I wonder if Randall was made playable, like, late in development or something. That'd be kind of interesting. I completely forgot where this person was. Dang it. It's that way. Okay, it's on the opposite side of campus. Great. Oh yeah, by the way, sometimes these students will carry different accessories that if you run into the person, different events will happen. Like with this person with this crate. Yeah, some glow urchin will come out of it. Oh, there's one. Okay. Alright, by the way, if these monsters hit you, or these enemies, I guess we could call them enemies, hit you, you'll actually lose some Fear tokens. And also, yeah, that guy is pretty much invisible, and it's kind of hard to see. So, I guess sneaking up on him takes some extra work. We did it regardless.
They're hiding Terry and Terry back on our campus. Pretty sneaky.
Randy says you know where they're keeping our friends. Better come back to MU.
Alright, now we can come back to Monsters University.
I never thought I'd get a chance to say something like that.
Alright. Now we just gotta make our way back. Great. But yeah, it is nice that they decorated these tunnels with some stuff to look at, like solo cups and stuff. I don't know why they're there, but they're just there. Uh-oh.
Since Terry and Terry went missing, we've seen a couple of Fear Tech students running around campus like they own the place. But Don has an idea how you can catch him so we can question him. Better go talk to Don so he can tell you his plan.
Alright. So, we should probably deal with these, well, can we? Oh, yes, okay, there are some monsters to deal with, which, it is, I mean, don't get me wrong, it is nice that the, you know, enemies have distinct designs from the civilians, or from the normal, like, yeah, civilian students that roam around. But I don't know, it is a little distracting how some students have more detail than others. There we go. Repair the fountain. Yeah, that's just a what's called an alert mission that'll just occur randomly. So yeah, sometimes the fountain will have toilet paper over it at random events. You could get some sparks and fear tokens if you. Oh, great. Okay. I guess I didn't sneak well enough. Where's that guy? Oh yeah, and these bulletin posts will actually have launchers on them. Now that is one mechanic I will get into late. Excuse me. That'll be one mechanic I'll get into later. I don't know why that guy had the same kind of roar as Sully, but whatever. Dare to scare. Alright. So did Squishy say to go talk with Don Carlton? I saw him earlier. Yeah, he's over there.
Hey, Don said he needs to talk to you.
Yeah, he's right here. Talk to Don.
Prepare to pulverize with this paintball.
Oh!
Pull off primo paint pranks to impress your
The
pals.
paintball gun.
Toy store now.
Or paintball shooter. It has two different names for some reason. Alright. Well, yeah, we could buy that for 800.
I tell you, them Fear Tech fellas got nothing on old Don Carlton. Back in my day, I knew a thing or two about the practical jokes. In fact, they used to call me Monkey Shines Carlton. Yeah, so I just happen to know the store recently got a fresh shipment of joke items in. If I were you, I'd go buy one with your Fear It Week credit and leave a little surprise for our orange-loving friends.
Alrighty.
Let's give a round of applause.
And another toy.
Set the bait
This is what I was talking about earlier.
or head or face. High five.
So yeah, we get to buy ourselves a launcher that we could place across campus. So yeah, we have the paintball gun. Show those Fear Tech chumps what school pride is all about. We also have the bike. I don't remember that. Maybe it's something we'll need for a future mission. Give Fear Tech a hand with this joke launcher. Alrighty.
Now you just need to place it someplace guaranteed to surprise the daylights out of the
I guess
tech fellas.
we don't have to deliver it or whatever. It's just already available. Alright, so yeah, in any of these, where these bulletin posts are, or bulletin board, what do you want to call them, you could pretty much change out at each of these sections what kind of object you want there, including the give them a hand launcher.
Don't be shy there. Just place the object and wait for the fun to start.
That is not the direction I placed it, but whatever.
That was entertaining. MU is the best.
Practically joking. Oh yeah, by the way, we could go over there if we want. I just heard. We can earn even more Fear It Week tokens by making our frat row as awesome as possible. You ought to head over there and see if you can help. MU rules. Now, you actually don't need to do those missions in order to complete the main story. Those are completely just optional side missions. At least I think. I'm pretty sure they are. Let's see.
Guys, look at this. They've got Terry and Terry up
Oh.
at the top of our clock tower. Meet me over there.
The clock tower? Okay. Alright, so now we gotta head over there. Behind the giant building, the School of Scaring. So yeah, it is interesting to know what I was talking about earlier about how Avalanche Software might have had to improvise a lot for Fear Tech's design. Monsters University's design is actually pretty much one-to-one with how it looks in the movie. Or at least pretty close. Like, the main layout of the major buildings. Of course, it's scaled down, obviously, compared to how it is in the movie. But the overall, like, layout of everything, like where the School of Scaring is, and the University Hall, and the library and all that, is pretty much how it is in the movie. And what's funny is that when Monsters University was coming out, there was, of course, a website made to promote the film. They actually structured the website to match actual, like, college websites, which I think is really cute. And
Oh no! The whole
I think one of the things on there
is closed for renovation.
is like a map,
We're gonna need
and I'm guessing they used that to. I'm guessing they based the layout of Monsters University in this game off of that. Alright, well, conveniently enough, we can use a launcher to launch ourselves over it. We got some pennants as well.
I'll wait here.
Spring forward.
We
Alright, we have the Morning Edition launcher available in the toy store.
Right to the clock tower. Terry and Terry are tied up at the top. I bet you're strong enough to climb up there and free them.
Alright, well, let's find out. So yeah, now we're going to have to go through the efforts of climbing up the clock tower with these mini ledges that we can climb onto. And get stripe accent. Now that's something we could decorate buildings with. So yeah, not only can you decorate the students that, make up campus, you can also decorate buildings. So you may as well scare this guy to get ourselves a platform. It's weird that there's multiple of them that all look exactly the same, you know? Maybe they're all related in some way. I don't know. That's something that's never really explained in the movie. Are there monsters that, like, live in the ground? I mean, apparently there's aquatic monsters according to Monsters University. So we're like, I think there's some... I think it's shown in the movie that there's some classes that take place underwater, I believe. Which is interesting. You know, that's only seen once and is never really mentioned again. Oh, by the way, there's a character chest over here. That's nice. Look at the Sully costume. A toy and a Sully costume from Monsters University. That's nice. I think we go over... Yeah, we go over here.
Did you get Terry and Terry? Are they okay?
Not yet, Squishy. Slow down. Yeah, slow down. Going up this clock tower isn't as easy as you may think, Squishy. Anyways, we're up here. I believe we're almost there. Scowling Brown. There they are.
Find us. Are you kidding? We knew where you were the whole time.
There you go.
Thanks for the rescue, fellas. But we can't stay here. We gotta tell the others what we discovered about Fear Tech.
I don't know what that was. Alright. So now we've rescued Terry and Terry. Time for a rescue, Mission Complete.
The town blue, or at least your favorite monster. Use this prank ender to put the finishing touch on your latest escapade.
Nice. So yeah, not only are there launchers that you could purchase, but there's also what's called enders. Yeah, the school colors ender. Pretty much, you can actually have like a sequence of pranks on a singular monster. Of like a whole bunch of different launchers that, launches them across the school, and having one last called ender to end the whole prank, which is pretty interesting. And there's a whole bunch of different ways you can end it. Like you can have paint, or you can have, I don't know, like glow urchin on them, which I'll get into later. Should I go ahead and get those capsules up there, just so I don't have to go up here again? Creepy comb over, and Jock's house walls. There you go.
Can you open the gate from your side?
I don't know. Should I? Okay, I could just jump from the top. You know, because there's no fall damage in this game. Look at that. Oh, and yeah, by the way, the vault is right there for this playset. Alright, why don't we go ahead and try to... By the way, we get to go talk to the old janitor. See what he has to say. Hey, what are you kids doing back here? Well, never mind. Just hightail it out of here to the main campus. You can open up the gates using the scare buttons. Scare buttons. Now this is pretty interesting. You can actually roar onto... You can actually, roar towards this eyeball in order to activate a switch. Which can sometimes reveal new platforms on certain buildings or objects. Yeah, now all of them will pretty much glow. Pretty cool. I already did, Squishy. Secret of the scare. Buttoned up. We got the Scream Energy Launcher. Alright, let's go talk to Squishy.
But there's no time to lose. You gotta take the new info Terry and Terry collected over to Don. He's on the roof of University Hall trying to figure out our next move.
Alright. Let's go do that. I'm sure this is where the scare button will come into play, or the scare switch, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there's one on the School of Scaring. I think there actually may be multiple on it. You might have noticed earlier that, yeah, we're going to have to get rid of some of these posters that Fear Tech have placed on our buildings. Okay, now I know why schools, like actual real life schools, don't have something similar to Fear It Week, because geez, an actual school that'll have this much vandalism in the real world will probably get closed down in seconds. Okay, how am I going to get on top? Might be something different, like this switch over here. Yeah, this might be it. I believe it is. Yep. Longhorns! Pranks for nothing. We got a gold star. I don't even know what that gold star was for. We didn't really seem to do anything. Activated joke object on 25 students. I think that's just something that occurs naturally, because our own students will just randomly walk into the pranks. Anyways, there's Don. Let's go talk to him.
Fellas, this is it. Thanks to your great job distracting the Fear Tech students, we did some digging on their campus and found the one thing we can grab to destroy their morale once and for all. I present to you Archie, the Scare Pig.
Aw, how cute! Wait, how is a picture of a...
By the way, Art's here. You probably saw him earlier.
It's about the pig. We steal their mascot.
And claim him for MU.
Then those Fear Tech fellas will be so flustered, they'll probably just give up.
It's time we showed Fear Tech there's no monster like an MU monster. Who's with me?
That's how it's done.
Alright. Secret meeting.
Sounds like we have a plan.
Crackling backpack.
We've got some students over there waiting to help.
Alright, I guess we'll have it over Fear Tech then. Although, let's see what that crackling backpack is. A firework-filled Monsters University backpack. Fireworks? Okay, that's definitely illegal. My god. First vandalism, now freaking fireworks on campus? Alright, let's see what's going on in Fear Tech.
Hey, we just got an idea. We were wondering if you could help us redecorate Fear Tech's dorm tonight. You know, let Fear Tech know what happens when you mess with Terry and Terry Perry.
Alright. Oh, and yeah, by the way, the sky will change during some of these missions. To where, yeah, we'll now have to go through these missions at night. This actually changes the entire playset's world, including Monsters University, along with a frat row that was explained earlier. So yeah, normally you won't be able to see Monsters University, or especially frat row, during this playset's events, unless you were to actually purposefully go to those areas during these missions. Which I might actually... Okay, how did it take it that long to notice me? Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to make a run for it. Uh-oh. Alright, is there a way I could turn off this compass? Yeah, okay. Alright, what does a mission look like, actually? Use the crackling backpack to throw a surprise party in Fear Tech dorms. Okay, we're gonna have to buy the crackling backpack for this. Right. It's a start. We got an achievement. Collect 50 stars. Nice. Alright, I believe our package is gonna come in eventually.
Your delivery has arrived.
Alright. So yeah, you'll get a little... oh, by the way, another character chest for Sully. Squishy! Undeclared, unattached, and still living with his mother. Now available in the toy box. Alright. So, yeah, we're gonna have to go back to MU anyway, so we're gonna be able to see, our own campus at night.
But I think it's perfectly reasonable to redecorate Fear Tech's dorm by throwing a few items through their windows. I bet you could find just what you need in one of those backpacks they sell at the store.
That's what I'm doing. By the way, only Terry with an I will ever talk in this playset, not Terry with a Y. I believe in the movie they actually had that, you know, despite them being in the same body, Terry and Terry actually have different voice actors. I guess they were only able to get one of them on board for this game. So, yeah, that's probably why. They also weren't able to get Charlie Day to voice Art in this game. You may know Charlie Day for being in stuff like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, especially. That's what he's most well known for. And so, yeah, he voiced Art in the Monsters University movie. I forget who voices him in this game, but I know it's someone different. By the way, here's the crackling backpack. It is a pack, meaning that you will use the melee attack button in order to throw some fireworks. Ain't that fun, you know? Yeah, going through these tunnels can be a little annoying. It's either this or, I believe... Shut up, Terry. In the Wii version of Disney Infinity, you don't actually travel through those tunnels, but rather you just you actually have to manually load up each area by going at a certain point in the tunnel and then just activating a loading screen, which yeah, I think it's actually longer than just going through the tunnels in this game, but yeah, it's something to know. We should probably set the crackling backpack to our quick swap so that we could easily swap between it and... well, never mind. Shoot. Never mind. We probably won't need to. Because I keep on confusing it for a tool. I guess because it acts similarly to actual tools because it involves you throwing something. Let's see if we can do this. Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually go around. we want to sneak up on this guy and scare him. And kind of pass him out, I guess. Or knock him out, if you will. No. There we go. We can even pick the guy up. And throw him. Isn't that fun? Alright, yeah, these lit up rooms we're gonna have to throw fireworks into. There are a total of 6 of them. Okay, apparently that didn't work. There we go. Oh, great. Uh-oh. By the way, if you get hit with their sludge balloons enough times,
Well, guess you win some and you lose some. You don't need a first aid kit, do you?
you'll be in this detention room. And, yeah. Pretty much, there's a vent right here, which you just ground pound onto, and you'll be let free. So yeah, that's pretty much your only punishment for if you get caught and can't escape in time. So I guess we could go ahead and try. My mind blinked there for a second. We could try lighting up, or what'd you say, lighting up? I guess crackling some more rooms. I don't really know how you would say it. Does the game know? Just throw a surprise party. Okay, not even the game knows. Cool. Not even the game knows how you would describe this act of vandalization. Or just illegal activity in general. Throwing frickin' fireworks, really. Alright. Really? Whatever. As long as we're good at dodging the balloons. Just like that. We did the mission anyway. We passed the mission, regardless. Dorm party, mission complete. Yeah, that's right. You no longer exist, sir. Because I'm just that cool. And now it's daytime. However that works. Alright. Let's see if Terry and Terry have something to say. Or really any other mission giver. Yeah, some of these monsters, like these students in the background, can get quite annoying. Because they just have generic grunts that they'll blurt out over and over again. Oh yeah, they do have a mission for us. Cool.
You did such a great job redecorating the dorm, we thought you ought to do the neighborly thing and redecorate their school of botany, too.
Yeah, they have a school of botany? Okay. Yeah, by the way, all these Fear Tech buildings, I believe, actually have names. Which is interesting, as they actually went through the effort of making these buildings actually not just unique, but actually have some meaning behind them. Again, I know I said this earlier, but it's especially interesting the fact that Fear Tech was never seen in the Monsters University film. It is only really ever seen in this game. With a couple exceptions, I think. Because earlier, I was talking about the Monsters University website and how it matched, it tried to imitate college websites. What's cool is that as an April Fool's prank, they actually had this whole setup to where it would seem like the website was hacked by Fear Tech on that day, which is pretty clever. Alright, there we go. House party. Mission complete. We got the incoming call ender. So yeah, that might be able to... I might have to look into that and see if it gives us information on Fear Tech some more. Because basing it on just the movie itself won't really get you anywhere because Fear Tech wasn't in Monsters University much. But whatever. We may as well go ahead and see if there's any other mission givers to talk to. Terry and Terry might have another mission for us. Yep. Interesting that the exclamation point hovers over Terry with a Y's head when it's really Terry with an I saying everything.
That keeps on giving, don't you think? And that's why we want you to add some to Fear Tech's School of Scaring. You in?
All right. And it's nighttime again. All right. So now we gotta lay down, or pretty much, unfurl a giant poster on the Fear Tech School of Scaring. That's a pretty cool building, isn't it? Get out of here. Alright, so there's many ways you could climb the Fear Tech School of Scaring. One of them is by wall jumping up here. And not going that way. That gives us a green capsule. But I believe you could, hang on. Yeah, I could climb onto those ledges. Or, never mind. I thought you could go up there with a carefully timed double jump. But maybe not. Dang it. I'll try it again. Yep, you actually can with a carefully timed double jump. Cool. Alright, we could get a pennant and wall jump once again to go up here. As we find another character chest for Randall. Alright, so I guess I had the compass on for this one. Whoops. Oh well. Alright, so yeah, that's one of them. We unfurl. Pretty cool. Uh-oh. I'm still... Well, right as I say that, I was about to say I'm still up here, but nope, not anymore. That means I gotta find my way back up there. There is another wall jumping area over on the other side from here. Nope. Get another pennant over here. Maybe this time we should actually sneak up on these guys. That works. Alright, come on. Boom. There he goes. There we go. MU rocks. It sure does. Alright, decoration celebration. Mission complete. We have the Scream Tunnel Sludge Ender. Available in the toy store. Alright. What other missions are there? Terry and Terry don't have any more missions for us. Let's see what Don Carlton has to say.
Glad you're here, pal. I just heard the latest tally from the scoreboard, and Fear Tech's edging ahead of us. If you could set up a double joke launcher here, I bet that would put us right back on top.
Okay. Are we able to decorate these? Interesting that we can. Okay, we could apparently we're able to just manage Fear Text bulletin boards as well as Monsters University. And what's interesting is that I believe while the Monsters University bulletin boards are available in the Toy Box mode, the Fear Tech bulletin boards are not. In fact, there are barely any Fear Tech assets available in the Toy Box mode, which I find very interesting. There we go. That's all we had to do for this one. Double trouble. Mission complete. And we level up again. We got a Leaving So Soon launcher in the toy store.
Well, I'll be. That last joke item you used sure worked like gangbusters. It got me to thinking, though. What would happen if we linked a couple of those things together with a nice finale? Bet that'd shock the orange right out of old Fear Tech.
I believe this one requires us to buy one of the enders. Which, let's see. Chain, 2 joke launchers, and a joke ender, yeah. And I believe, judging by what we saw earlier, I don't think we have to actually go back to MU in order to have these delivered. We could just buy them immediately. So we go with the colors ender, the incoming call. We'll go with the school colors for now, which is now available in the Toy Box. Alright, how about we place one right here? We'll have a launcher right there. And another launcher. Wait. Yeah, you may notice the arrows. That pretty much allows you to map out where the person will end up. And with that spinning arrow, smoky ender. I don't remember buying this. Whatever. Maybe it's something that comes along with the school colors ender. Here we go. Fear Tech paint board and ender.
Gotta remember to finish my screen can design paper for class. Maybe later.
I don't know if that'll work, but let's find out. Let's see. Oh no, it actually ends right here. Whoops. Alright, let's see if that works. We could probably get rid of this one. There we go. Now, let's fire this baby up for a test run. You, sir, will be our guinea pig for this experiment. Never mind. Apparently I didn't throw it in the right angle. Hey, it works. Right. Pranks for everything. Mission complete. Now I have the vendor ender available in the toy store. Alrighty. Ain't that something? Let's see. Who knows how significant the next Don Carlton missions will be? So let's talk to Randall.
You're here. Cool. I need you to distract the Fear Tech students so I can find...
Okay, this is an important mission.
Now, I figure the best way to get them off my scent is to TP their football monument. There's no way those jocks will stand for it.
Alrighty.
Techs put their best sprinters on the night shift. Don't be surprised if they chase you down once they see you.
Alright, at night once again. Alright, it's just one of these statues. Because I believe there are 3 targets on this one. Yes. There we go!
That ought to do the trick for now. Thanks.
You're welcome, Randall. Football wrapper. Which also gives us a gold star.